What is going on, YouTube? I am Germ here. Today we're going to be breaking down SORAKA AD carry, one of the latest AD carry or bot lane champions, whatever you want to call it, dominating the bot lane, taking over. This pick has pretty much been successful in all elos, but is specifically doing really well in higher elos and even up into challenger. In this video today we're taking a look at Asta. He is a challenger level AD carry. In this game he is actually laning against the Cloud9 bot lane, which contains the #1 ranked player in North America right now, s10, s10, playing AD carry. So I think this game is really interesting and really showcases just how strong this pick, this strategy, and everything can be. Before we get into this one real quick, I just want to ask you guys, if you're not already subscribed, if you could click that subscribe button really fast, I would appreciate it a ton. Helps me out a lot, and it helps you guys stay up to date on all my latest content, so you don't miss out on any of the latest strategies, picks, anything like that related to League of Legends and just Riot Games content in general. That being said, here we go. Getting into this video, this is again going to be SORAKA in the bot lane. I'm calling it SORAKA AD carry, SORAKA bot lane carry, whatever you want to call it. You're not building AD, you're still building supportive, but it is SORAKA playing the bot lane position with a traditional support. In this game there is Janna support, but it also works really well with stuff like Senna, Tahm Kench keeping it alive, Karma, Sona, any kind of healing defensive support can work really well with it as kind of like a Taric, Sona type just super supportive bot lane, or you can also use a protective support, something like a Braum or Tahm Kench to help keep it alive as well. The rune page that Asta is going in this game is actually Summon Airy, and then the other runes are going to be Mana Flow Band, Transcendence, Gathering Storm, with Inspiration secondary being Magical Footwear and Cosmic Insight. Those are all going to be really good, but pretty standard stuff on SORAKA. In this game, you aren't going for as much as a lane bully build, so when you would usually go something like Scorch on SORAKA, you are going something a little bit more scaling like a Gathering Storm. Since you are in the bot lane position, you're not going to be lane bullying as much because it is a little more dangerous for you to get too aggressive, especially against engage supports and stuff like that. Just a really nice scaling rune page. Cosmic Insight, great for scaling. Magical Footwear, Gathering Storm, all of that. And then you're getting a ton of CDR with Transcendence and Cosmic Insight as well. A ton of stuff that's going to work out really well for SORAKA. You are just going to be starting Dorn's Ring and Pots, pretty normal standard start. It's going to be heal and flash and normal bot lane stuff. Some people are taking TP and into more aggressive matchups where you're a little bit concerned. You could even take exhaust, but heal is going to be the most standard. And then people are pretty much always taking this airy and inspiration rune page, but you can also do an inspiration and resolve secondary page where you can get like revitalize and bone plating, stuff like that. Again, all depending on the matchup, depending on the situation, your playstyle, all that stuff. But in this lane, Asta is choosing to go with that inspiration secondary. The build for the SORAKA AD carry is going to be Athene's Unholy Grail into Lucidity Boots into Redemption, and then from there people kind of differ a little bit. Some people like to go for an Ardent Censer, some people like to go for a Shirelia's, and then some people like to go for a Rabadon's Death Cap. So your next couple items are going to be a combination of those, but really the two main items are going to be the Athenes and the Redemption, and then after that you're going to be really strong. You're going to be able to heal your team for a ton. You're going to have ultimate just doing a massive ton of AoE damage, AoE healing. You're going to be healing your teammates for a lot, not damage. And then you are also going to be really helpful with Redemption, stuff like that, able to kind of affect the map all over. Redemption is going to give you some range ability to impact around, and also your ultimate's going to give you that as well. You're going to be really hard to dive, hard to punish, and then you're just going to scale insanely well. You are sufficient in the early game. You're not super strong. You're strong enough, and then once you get those other tools, you just become really annoying, really survivable. And then those parties in the bot lane with 3, 4, 5-man bots, you're hopefully going to be able to survive with SORAKA's Silence, with SORAKA's ultimate, with well-timed Redemption, all of that stuff. You should become really annoying, and honestly you should spike pretty early, probably before most other AD carry. You're still going to scale really well, but you'll probably power spike in as far as usefulness, not necessarily in terms of damage, but in usefulness a little earlier on in the game, more so than the AD carries that need 2, 3, 4 items. You're going to have 2 cheap items at SORAKA. You're going to be really strong pretty early, able to influence the map, able to help out your team a ton. And if you've ever played against SORAKA, you know just how annoying it can be to just have to fight against a SORAKA's team. Her healing with her W, her healing with her ult, she can be so annoying. Keeping fights alive, making your team pretty much win all extended trades, all extended fights. You become such a high priority target, but then you have your support, like in this case Janna as well, helping to shield you, helping to ult you, helping to keep you alive, using her Redemption and healing and stuff for you as well. It can be really hard to kill the SORAKA, so then she gets to continue healing and continue being annoying and running around the map. So it just gets really annoying really fast, and it's a very strong pick. Again, it's doing really well in high elo. Right now in Challenger on this patch, the SORAKA AD carry pick actually has a 54.5% win rate, and then in Plat plus it actually has something like almost a 57% win rate, 56.7. So this pick is performing very, very well in this patch. It is something that I think is a little underrated, definitely underplayed, because it only has a 0.2% pick rate, but the stats are saying that it should be picked way more often than that. I think it is very, very strong. People are constantly complaining about the strength of AD carries, AD carry items, how easy it is to die as AD carry and stuff, and I think Soraka actually alleviates a lot of those problems. She's also really, really strong if you're duoing and have a support that's able to help keep you alive, able to just provide that utility and healing out to your team. You do want to make sure that your comp has some champions that are going to be doing some damage. Obviously, your team is going to lose a little damage, a little tower taking, a little objective control and stuff when you have a Soraka AD carry, but if you have carries in the other lanes, top, jungle, mid, whatever, you can actually be really, really successful still, even though you're losing a lot of damage, because you just become so annoying. But yeah, pretty much it for this video today, guys. Just breaking down a very, very underrated pick that I think you guys should definitely go out and try. Pretty easy to pull off as well. I think you guys can gain a ton of LP with this pick. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about Soraka AD carry? If you try it out, let me know how that goes. Subscribe so you have all my latest content. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.